Hello and welcome to another Wobbly Camera Guy video. In today's video I thought I'd do a change from the usual transistor radios that I do from the vintage era of 1960s and early 70s, and I actually went on to AliExpress just to have a look at what they've got, and they do a very small FM, AM and shortwave radio for about £8.50. so I thought, let's see what you get for your £8.50. So this is what I've got. Opening it up, you get a pair of headphones, which is fine, and then you get the actual radio itself, and there you go, and you also get a decent set of instructions. I have to say, it just came in a little polythene bag with no other protection, but it actually survived its journey from across the other side of the world. So what have we got? I can see a very compact radio, all button digital display. As I say, that the money that we paid for it actually sort of covered the carriage as well. It takes 2 AA batteries, so I'm just going to pop in a couple of AA batteries just so we can actually get some power on. Oops, if we can get the little ribbon out of the way, and let's just see what it can actually do. Pop that cover back on. As you can see there, well, I'm hoping you can see it on the back. It says there it's got FM bandwidth of 50 to 108, and we're doing normally 88 to 108 within the UK, but I believe that the lower frequency there they use on their campuses, I guess their college campuses, so that's why it extends a little bit. Medium wave there, as you can see, it's 520 to 1710 kilohertz, and then shortwave we've got from 3.2 to 21.9. So if ever you wanted to play around with shortwave, this might be an easy and cheap way of just getting into it. There's no actual brand on it as such. It's just called a DSP receiver model CS106. So if you want to go and have a look on AliExpress for that, then by all means do so. What you do get is the headphone jack, little micro USB, so you can actually charge. You can't charge it. You can actually pair it up from a USB connector if you wanted to. On-off switch, and as I say, little natty thrust down there. So I'm going to pop up the aerial and see what we've got. It's also got a clock on it as well. I haven't set anything up. I've literally just put some batteries in it. So let's see what we can do. So let's switch it. I presume we're on. Pop it on. We're on. And there you go. We're on AM at the moment, so turn the volume down a little bit. So let's scan up and down and see what we've got. And you can scan up the various sort of frequencies. Now if you want to go into FM, simply press the FM button. Let's scan through. Let's see what we can find. It has got 100 station memory, so you can actually program it up to 100 favourite stations if you wanted to. FM is actually divided in two bands. It's 50 to 88 megahertz and then 87 to 108. So we want to go on to 87 onwards. We'll go scan up, see what we've got. Yeah, in fact FM, I should say, it's not too bad. It's actually divided into, let's turn that down. It will actually get divided into 5 bands. It's 50 to 88, which as I say is the campus channels, 87 to 108, which is what we'd use in the UK for broadcast. Then they've got 56 to 91 and 174 to 222 megahertz, and I think the latter two is actually for their TV channels, if you wanted to listen to their TV channel sound. So if I just go through, there's the 50 to 88, there's the 174 scanning upwards. There's nothing on this. I mean, you can scan up and down, but there's nothing there. You might get, I don't know, it's picking up something there. So there's some devices transmitting on that particular frequency. And then you're back down to the 50s. If you now go into shortwave, I'll scan up and down a little bit. Now this has got a shortwave going into a total of 7 bands, and it's from 3.2 to 21.9 megahertz. Now I'm recording this on an afternoon, so you're not going to get an awful lot on shortwave, but let me try the second band, see if there's anything there. It's picking up bits. Let's see what else is on there. Let's try the next band up. I think that's Radio China, which is ironic considering it's a Chinese radio. As I say, you're not going to get an awful lot sort of on shortwave during the daytime. It's night time that comes along. It has got a mute facility, and interestingly enough, and quite funnily, when you hit mute, it puts the word ZZZ as if somebody's sort of snoozing there, which is quite a nice touch, to be honest. So there you have it. As I say, it can be powered off the USB connector as well. In fact, let's just prove that. I'm just going to take the batteries out, and let's put a USB connector in there. If these will come out, a little bit of a snug fit, so no batteries. Okay, let's pop a USB connector in, get the right way around. Let's see what we've got. Let's take it on first, does help, doesn't it? That's shortwave. Let's go back to medium wave. Let's have a scan up.
Is back in a full lockdown. That says all of mainland Scotland's in a top.
Oops, pop that out of the way. So, put the stand up. That's what you get. To be honest, for the amount of money that you pay for it, I think that's a good deal. Obviously, the shortwave hams are going to throw their arms up and going, oh, it's only a toy. Well, yeah, of course it is. It's just something just to play around with and experiment. Anyway, I thought I'd just share this short video with you. Just thought I'd let you know what they're like, just in case you're interested. If you are, just pop onto AliExpress. I've used them quite a bit. Probably take about 4 or 6 weeks to actually sort of get it through. That's the only thing. It just come by snail mail rather than sort of the fast delivery. But that's not a problem. They're worth waiting for. And yeah, they're a bit of fun. So appreciate you watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Plenty of other radio and other sort of videos on my YouTube channel, so I'll pop across and have a look. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.